Hello and welcome back to Wasn't My Fault. I'm Nathan. Today is an unboxing video. I've just actually received the new July Japan crate. So first of all, before I go to the main crate, I'll show you first of all. So that's it. It is the premium one I actually have. So let's open it up and have a look what we've got. As always, quite a colourful one. Obviously I said I've not had one of these before, but I have watched quite a few unboxing videos previously. So we get first of all the magazine. There's the front, because obviously with Japanese magazines you open it the opposite way than we do. Go from right to left instead of left to right. So you can see contents page. There's a little competition I always have to get a crate with lots of extras and possibly games consoles and things like that. And see that page then has the information on what you get in each of the different boxes. So the mini, the original and the premium. This is the premium, so you get everything that's on the page. And a bit of information about what's in there, but we'll come to that as we get to the different bits and pieces that are in there. And there's little things about July in Japan, about the summertime, different things you can get, and also and see that people that do unboxing videos get featured in the next magazine. So maybe I'll be in one soon, who knows. Okay, now if you do follow Japan Crate, you know that they do give a few hints to what will actually be. They don't tell you everything that's in it, but they give you a little hint. As you can see, this one is Doritos. I'm a big fan of Doritos, I must admit, and this, you see, is an incredibly nice packet. The flavour isn't that unusual, which I suppose it would have been nice to have something that's a little bit different. It's probably a slightly different flavour, but it's not an unusual flavour. It is just a spicy cheese, but spicy cheese is actually one of my favourite ones. But the packaging is absolutely fantastic. I cannot fault that at all. It's absolutely brilliant packet. Right, so I failed straight away. That's next time I should get some scissors. I may actually do now. There we go. You can smell the corn. Can't really smell any kind of specific flavour. I know it is hot cheese, you can see. In the corner there is a picture of some cheese and it's on fire. So, hot spicy cheese. So, let's get one of these. I love Doritos. You can see that. So, normal looking Doritos, yeah, there's a corn off, but that always happens, they always break. But there's little flecks in it as well, so it's more of a whole grain corn than we usually get in this country. They tend to be all fairly uniform colour, the actual chip itself. So I can see some flavour on it, but yeah, it seems to be cooked slightly differently than they are in this country. I see differences in the colour on the chip as well, and I said there are flecks of different parts of the corn, so it's more of a whole grain, but looks sort of maybe slightly different corn, not sure, but looks interesting. Ooh, I said it's not going to be an angel, but that is wow. Initially, it's cheese, and yet that is quite spicy. That's actually really good. A little bit more crunch as well. I don't know if it's like I said, they might cook them slightly differently. I'm not sure. I said there are flecks of darker pieces of corn than we usually get when I tend to have Doritos in this country, in the UK, or in fact Wales, but it's a lot spicier than the normal Doritos I'm used to. Yeah, definitely have sour cream dip with that. Oh, I really like spicy, and that is very, very nice. Yeah. Oh, I stopped the water. No, that is really, really good. Right, what does it say in the book? So you go to quite a bit of information there about it. Doritos first launched in the mid-1960s in the US, arrived in Japan in 1987. Though most flavours are very similar to their US counterparts, with their zesty, savoury and often cheesy flavour, Japanese Doritos are famous for their limited edition flavours. Hot cheese Doritos are a spicy version of the American natural cheese flavour. What makes it extra special is a specially designed bag. That's a bit of information about the designers. I'll put all that in the description of the video so you can read that if you're interested. So what information has it got there? Yeah, so there's a little bit of information there about the Doritos. I said I'll add all that information in the description on the video. But no, I'm very impressed with that. Alright, the next one. See, this isn't one I'm going to try, it's the DIY kit. With the premium you always get a DIY kit as well. So, it's a pudding. It's something you do have to make up using the microwave. If I can, I'll see if I can do a separate video on making some of the DIY kits. I've done some before. I've done the cheeseburger one with fries and a drink, and that was really, really good. I unfortunately didn't make a video of that. I've got some pictures of it, so I may post some pictures of that later. But these are really good, and this is a pudding. It's kind of an egg character. Let's have a look at what it says about it, because there is a little bit more information on that. Goody Tama pudding. There you go, there's a bit more information about it. Goody Tama, our favourite lazy egg, is here as an eggy dessert pudding. Pudding in Japan is similar to flan and is jiggly with a caramel and custard flavour. So there you go, that's what that is, and they've also included English instructions on how to do it, because obviously the packet itself is all in Japanese. Unfortunately, I don't read Japanese yet. Maybe I will at some point if I get a chance. That would be nice, but it is obviously not easy. So that's quite good. So let's go on with something else. What should we have? You can all see what's in here. Right, let's have a look. This looks very interesting. No idea what it is at all. And see that there. Something all Japanese on the back. Let's have a read. No, let's open it first, then read what it is. So let's see if I can open this a little bit cleaner than I did the Doritos. Right. A very interesting smell. It reminds me of something, but okay. Now this, looking at it, is a drink. Okay, I won't try this right now because I don't really want to drink all of it, but it is just kind of a, well, I suppose it's a melon drink. We have this kind of thing, these lids and so on. This really odd packet. It's like, you see that? It's got a little tab there and a little tab there. I assume tab there and then drink, but what I don't. Must just be part of the manufacturing process, but that is quite odd. I'll try later because I got a lot of this so my son can try. He's not here at the moment, so I'll try that with him, and then I'll leave some information. I'll add to the description what it actually tastes like. But that does look interesting. Let's see what the book says about it. Right. So it's down there. So dynamite melon soda jelly. So it's a jelly. Right. This melon flavoured jelly is a refreshing dessert and drink all in one. Melon soda is a classic summer drink and is perfect in this unique snack. So that should be interesting. Alright, what else do we have? It's like a little packet bottle thing. Which way up? I think is that way up. Is it that way up? Can't quite tell, to be honest. Or is it that way up, maybe? Right, makes sense, that's the shape of the ball. Alright, let's open it up. Some little hard sweets or hard candy, as you'd say in America. Have a look. Now, I apologise, I did have another video camera set up down on the table where I have the box, but unfortunately it's just failed on me, so there won't be any picture-in-picture. So let me just show you. There you go. Just a quick view so you can see what's actually in the box. Alright. Let's have a look and open this one up. Right. And it's got a little smiley face on each side. Let's see. Smiley face. Smiley face. And a little lid that's like a little cap. It smells kind of generic. Kind of powdery sweet. See, tiny little one. A lot softer. Look at it, it does, you see, it does come apart quite quickly. It's very soft, kind of sherbety texture, slightly lemony, I suppose. It's a lot softer than refreshers or things like that we get in this country, where it's just tightly packed, like sherbet type of thing, powder. It's not quite as tightly packed. Yeah, you can actually, you can see it, you can actually squeeze it and change the shape of it. It does fall apart a little bit, so it's not as tightly packed as a lot of this type of thing that we tend to have in this country. So it's very, it's not as dense, so it's not hard. It's fairly soft, just slightly compressed powder. It's quite nice. Yeah, you can literally just smush it up straight away in your mouth. It's a lemon flavour. A little bit generic, but it's nice enough, quite refreshing for summer candy. Lemon soda candy. See it there. Okay, these candies will bring back childhood memories of summertime, when an ice-cold glass of Mentos helped keep you cool in the sweltering heat. The soda-flavoured candies even come in a bottle that looks just like the classic Mentos glass. So there you go. It doesn't say the flavour, but it's slightly lemony. It's not overly lemon, it's just a nice little hint of lemon. So let's have a look at what else we've got. Fitz lemon. I'm assuming this is going to be a gum, so I may leave that till last. I'll put that to one side and I'll come back to that, because obviously gum would be a bit of a waste if I just chew it and get rid of it straight away. Okay, what's in there? Okay, a tiny little Pikachu candy. I'm not sure exactly what that'll be. Feels like there's two in there of whatever it is, so can I open it without taking it completely apart? Okay, let's try and do this carefully. I've been very careful so far. Yeah, it is stuck down. If I'm careful, I may be able to take the packet apart without destroying the Pikachu on the front. There we go. So there is the tiny little Pikachu packet. Inside it's a little silver, slightly foiled paper. I'm assuming this is gum. This looks like gum as well. Let's have a look at that on the list. If it is, I'll save that to last as well. Pokemon gum, green apple. Okay, I'll save that with the other gum. And I'll do both of those at the end of the video. Right. Let's have a look. Ooh. A little bear with, it says, honey in his jar. So, kind of Winnie the Pooh bear type of thing. Copyright, but it doesn't look anything like him, but that's what you always assume when you see a little bear with a little honey pot. So, packet's quite good. There seems to be a few in there. I'm assuming they're gummy bears, really. So you see, there's a couple, there's not many, there's only a few in there, maybe 4, 1, 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, or maybe 5 gummy bears. I'm assuming they're probably going to be fairly generic, but they're quite cute little packets. Ooh. Okay. Next time I'll bring some scissors along, so I don't have to destroy the packets like this. Not really nice, because I'll probably end up throwing away at some point anyway. If I keep doing these videos, I'll get hundreds of these things and then I'll keep them all. Alright. So I have 3 red and 1 green. Very, very fruity. Slight chemical edge to the smell, to be honest. Wow. Okay. Let's put that down. Okay. Not sure if it'll focus well on that. possibly not very well. You see, it's a little gummy bear, a bit of a squished face, but you see his little ears and so on. So it's not a bad little one. It's very, and you see, squishy. So sometimes you get a little bit harder candies than this, but there's quite a squishy gummy. So quite chewy. Quite a subtle flavour. It smells like it would have a lot more flavour than it does. It's not bad though. Kind of very Haribo, but a lot softer. I think the Haribo's are little gummy bears you have in those. It's like that, but slightly softer. Similar sort of flavour, to be honest. Not huge amounts of flavour, just a little subtle, slightly cherry flavour to it. It's quite nice. It's very chewy. It's quite, like I said, it's softer, but chewier, because when you chew it, it kind of mushes around more. Whereas with normal gummies, they're slightly harder, so when you chew them, they break up quicker. This is more kind of like, you just keep going like that, and it just kind of resists slightly because it's that much softer. Alright. I have a donut. Now this, I'm assuming, oh, I didn't read about that. Let's backtrack a sec. Okay, so little bear gummy. Okay, who doesn't love a good gummy bear? Good on ice cream sundaes, frozen yogurt, or on their own. Enjoy these colourful gummy bears as a tribute to the fun of childhood. Okay, now this I think is a toy rather than a sweet. Let's double check. I don't really want to eat something if it's not edible. Ah, there you go. Fancy Donuts toy bonus. So there you go there. So it says, no, this isn't actually a donut, though it sure looks like one. These squishy toys are fun to play with, to use as a stress ball, and to play with in the pool. It floats during the summertime. Can't say I could use it as a stress toy. It's fairly hard, to be honest. It might float, but it's definitely not stressful. Let's have a look. Yeah, that is. That is very hard. That is not stressful. Squishy toy. You hear that? That's not a squishy toy. If I try to squeeze that, I think it would break. Yeah, that is solid plastic. Well, it's hollow, solid plastic. You can see the. There you go. You can see the join there with the two parts go together. So, yeah, that's. I'm not sure about that one. If it was a squishy toy, I can understand it. It'll float until those bits fill with water, I suppose, and it might not float, but oh well. It's a little bonus anyway. Oh. Kira. They're little stars. So, yellow packet, little kind of fairy or witch or some kind of magic user with a little wand with a star on it. So these little star candies. Are they stars? It's hard to tell. Right, let's try and open this carefully. Or just rip it open and hope for the best, I suppose. Right. Right. So look, dig one out. Not quite stars as such, they're little, I can't really see it very well. I don't think my camera on my phone will really do that, but you can see it's made up of little spherical shapes. So, it's more like more like crystal kind of formed. So like if you get sugar crystals, that's what it's kind of like that. It's exactly like that. Like little flavoured sugar crystals. Just some subtle sweet flavour to it. It's not a huge flavour, to be honest, but it's a bit different. Where is that on my list? Ah, here we go. Although the packet there is blue and mine was yellow. A star country was found. The adorable name refers to the star shape of this rock candy that's otherwise known as, I can't pronounce that. Right, classic Japanese candies have been popular since 1868. quite popular during the summer, which is known as the Star Festival. Okay, so that's what's that. So yeah, is rock candy. Okay, not too bad. A few more items there. Oh, it's quite obvious what this one is. Cola flavoured. I'm assuming it might be slightly fizzy. You can see the sugar on it. So it's quite a squishy kind of gummy. It's probably going to be similar to fizzy cola bottles, I would assume. So that's quite an easy one to open. It has a little notches cut out, so you just rip it open. Let's try and squeeze a little bit out. So I don't want to eat all of that. I got this to my son, can try some as well because he's a fan of Japanese stuff as well. Smells slightly cola-y, not hugely. Wouldn't say it's fizzy cola, although it's got the sugar on the outside. You would expect it to be slightly fizzy. It's not. It's very, very soft. Nothing like fizzy cola bottles. Those tend to be quite hard, but this is incredibly soft. Good flavour. It does taste like cola, but yeah, very, 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 very soft. It's more like a, or more like a kind of jelly than sort of normal gummy. I suppose it is a lot softer, more jelly than that. Definitely, yeah, more of a kind of jelly type thing. I find a lot of these tend to be a lot softer than we have here. But the flavour's quite nice. If you like cola, then yeah, it's not bad. Oh, okay. You can see it's written on there what it is. A cream rusk. So kind of like a biscuit with cream on it. It actually looks like kind of toast on there, really, doesn't it? Right, how well can I open this one? I'm really not good at opening these, am I? So yeah, next time I'll be using scissors. Here we go. I'll rip the packet a bit. Yeah, definitely smell the cream, so you see there. Ooh. It does actually look like toast. See, looks like toast with butter on it. Highly creamy, biscuity. Yeah, normal sort of rusk type of thing. That's actually really nice. Makes me think of being a kid when we get rusks. It's a big thing in the UK. I don't know if you get quite in America. You get these like kids kind of biscuits, cookies. They're called rusks. They're about this big, round ones. Really, really kind of soft. Not like a normal sort of crunchy biscuit. They're quite soft, like that rusk style. Very sweet, slightly creamy flavour. Exactly the same sort of thing as rusk, to be honest. Almost exactly the same flavour. Really nice. Yeah, it makes me think of childhood. God, when you get those for the kids, you tend to have a couple yourself because they're really nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. Right, next up, this popcorn, lemon and black pepper. Oh, I didn't read the information on that, did I? Sorry. Let's go back to the book for that one then. Ooh, right, cream rusk. Okay. Summertime is all about easy snacking, and cream rusk is here to do the trick. Rusk or rusk is simple, a crispy slice of bread coated in butter and sugar that's popularly sold at Japanese bakeries. So there you go, it looks like bread. It is. Well, there you go. Okay. Right, so, I said popcorn. Mike popcorn. Mike. Made by Frito-Lay as well, same as Doritos. And you see it's got black pepper and lemon. I happen to be a fan of both. I've not had it on popcorn before. This would be unusual, I think. Easy to open. You definitely smell it. It's very subtle. And I can't really smell the corn, which is odd. You smell more corn with the Doritos. It's slight lemony smell. Definitely lemon smell. Can't really smell. A little hint of black pepper, not a lot. See the inside. Popcorn, as always, only half filled, pretty much. But that's the same everything because they put so much air in it to protect it. So you go normal popcorn. That is actually quite nice. It starts off like sweet popcorn. There is a kind of a hint of black pepper in them. There's kind of like tones of it that just kind of tones down the sweetness. And then you get the sharpness of the lemon come in at the end. And the lemon flavour stays in your mouth when you finish it. So it's a lot more fresh. And yeah, the lemon stays. It's kind of more of an after flavour than sort of the initial hit. The initial hit is just like sweet and not really peppery, but just slight undertones of it. And then you get the lemon, and the lemon hits you, and it kind of stays and just kind of slightly zesty. And it does really stay with you, the lemon. That's quite nice and refreshing. For a summer snack, which is obviously, this box is all about, I actually quite like that. I wouldn't mind having that in the cinema instead of the normal salted and sweet. This would be quite good. I am a fan of savoury stuff. I like sour, I like sharp, I like spicy. This is actually, I really like these. I would definitely have these again. Oh, that is really good. I really like those. Okay. What does the magic book say? Okay, my popcorn. Okay. My popcorn lemon flavour. You'll be reminded of carnival popcorn and summertime lemonade with this new flavour of my popcorn. Lemons are the unique export, and I use many local products. This popcorn is zesty and salty. A unique, salty, but refreshing take on your classic theatre popcorn. Not a lot of salt flavour in it. Like I said, there's slightly kind of peppery. Not a lot, but it didn't really taste that salty. It was quite lemony. I said quite sweet to start off with. It's quite unusual. I do actually quite like that. No, that is good. Alright, next item. We've got quite a lot in this. It's surprised me how much there is. Unusual. Okay, now. Mentos, which is probably backward because it's on camera and everything's backwards unless I end up flipping it. Depends how it looks. So, Mentos. Everyone knows Mentos and Diet Coke, and it all goes frothy and like a volcano. Cola flavour Mentos. So they've mixed the two. Well, might be quite interesting. Wonder what happens if you put Cola Mentos in Diet Coke. Will it? I suppose it will still froth up, or is it only specific flavour? I don't know, to be honest. Let's have a look. They are oddly brown. And you can see there, they're quite a light brown in colour, slightly speckled as well. A speckled brown. Will it focus at all? Not very well. Not very good at focusing. I need a better camera. I'm just using my phone, so. Obviously hard shell, quite hard, chewy. Cola flavour. The cola flavour reminds me of those little cola cubes. If you've had those shares, I'm not sure. Little red cube about this big. And they're really hard candies we get in this country. And they just taste of cola. That's exactly what these taste like, but obviously these are a lot chewy and those are hard. If you like cola, then I haven't had Mentos for a long time. I forget just how chewy they are. They're quite a hard chew as well. And the flavour is throughout them, it's not just coated on the outside. There does seem to be quite a lot of flavour still. It does seem the more I'm chewing it, the more flavour there is. So that's cool. Right. There it is there. It is actually called Long Sour Gummy Cola. Nope, that's the wrong one. Where is it? No, Mentos, I say. Yeah, I didn't look at that one. Okay, let's go back to that one because I read the description for this one. then I'll go back. Okay. So this one says, sour candy belts are a throwback to summertime hangouts and movie marathons. This cola flavoured version of the popular playground snack will make you want to reminisce about those good old days. Okay. What does it say about the Mentos? There they are. Mentos Fresh Coke. These Coke flavoured Mentos are a refreshing snack for all those who are fans of Coke or Mentos or both. Trade that can of soda when it's hot for this flavourful candy classic. Okay. One thing left, apart from obviously the gum that I haven't had. And that is a drink. It looks like it's chocolate. So, really chocolate milkshake? I'd assume. Shall we consult the book? Okay. Iced cocoa. Ever fantasized about having an iced hot chocolate as a kid? Say no more, because this version of hot chocolate not only makes drinking cocoa as easy as opening a can of soda, but also lets you enjoy a wintertime favourite as a refreshing beverage during the hottest days of the year. Now, am I looking at it wrong, or is iced hot chocolate milkshake? Really, it's the kind of the same thing. They both have chocolate, they both have milk. One's hot, one's cold. So they are the same thing, yeah? So iced hot chocolate is milkshake. I'll leave that one to taste when, I said, my son's here. Because if I open it now, I'm not going to see him in a couple of days, so it's not going to last that long. So then I'll post something about that a little bit later as an addition to this. So it's just the gum I haven't tried. It is pretty much just generic gum, really, so I'm not too worried about that. It's all the unusual stuff I wanted to try, to be honest. So, what do I think of my first box? Quite impressed. There's a good variety of different things. What did I like the most, though? I'll have to remind myself of all the different things. The rusk, obviously, it makes me think of being a little kid, which is really, really good. Now, I did like the popcorn, and obviously the Doritos are fantastic. I'll do a video about the kit when I get a chance, and the the chewing gum and the drink. So I'll do that as an addition, because this is just an unboxing of the main ones. So obviously there's a lot to go through, but I actually think the popcorn is really good. It is so unusual having the lemon flavour. I really, really enjoyed that. No, I think, yeah, it was a choice between that and the Doritos, but you can get, you know, quite hot cheesy Doritos anyway, so as nice as it is, yeah, I think the popcorn is the winner of this one, because it is, yeah, I do really like the lemon on it. No, that was a good one. I look forward to having another one next month. I'll be doing some more unboxing videos. I have got some kind of geek crates, that sort of thing. Well, not geek or loot crate. I've got some other ones coming, so I'll do some unboxing of those. There'll be some gameplay videos coming soon. I've just sorted out my software and just built my computer, so I should be having some of that soon as well. So if you have any comments, tell me how I'm supposed to pronounce some of this, because I have absolutely no idea. Or anything you want to know anything more about, so I'll leave some information in the description as well. So please like, comment and subscribe. That'll be really good, so I can keep making more videos. Any suggestions of other things to try, and I'll try other ones as well as soon as I can. So thanks a lot for watching, and hopefully see you again soon. Bye bye.